What's up guys, it's your boy FPL Maverick, and today we're talking about a 99 million wildcard draft for Gameweek 6. I've already used my wildcard in Gameweek 4, but for those of you ready to activate it, this is a team that I believe can dominate. Let's dive in. First up, we've got Mark Flekken. It's Brentford's #1 keeper, and with some favourable fixtures starting with West Ham, I'm expecting clean sheets. At just 4.5 million, it's a great budget option with some high potential returns. Next, we've got Gabriel from Arsenal, priced at 6.1 million. He's coming off back-to-back set-piece goals against Spurs and Man City. And with Arsenal's fixtures looking much better now, Gabriel's attacking threat is huge. Arsenal's defense is rock solid, and I see Gabriel picking up clean sheets and possibly more goals. Next, we have Trent Alexander-Arnold at 7.1 million. Liverpool have improved defensively this season, and Trent always has that added bonus of attacking returns with his assists and set-piece deliveries. Yes, he's pricey, but he's worth it in Liverpool's upcoming run of games. And to double up on the Arsenal's defense, we've got William Saliba at 6 million. Arsenal's defense is one of the best in Europe, and with their easy fixtures ahead, Saliba offers consistency at the back. Clean sheets are on the horizon. Now moving into midfield, we've got Brian and Mbeumo at 7.2 million. With Wisa out, and Mbeumo is going to be the main man for Brentford's attack. Whether he's scoring or assisting, he's always involved, and the fixtures look great for Brentford in the coming weeks. Next is Bukayo Saka. Priced at 10 million, Saka has been in insane form, providing at least one assist in every Premier League game thus far this season. Arsenal's fixtures are getting better from him, and he's going to continue delivering. Then we've got Anton Semenyo. Semenyo's taken the most shots in the league so far, and with decent fixtures on the horizon, I'm expecting him to convert those opportunities into points. He's a bargain at 5.6 million. And finally in midfield, Morgan Rogers at 5.2 million. Rogers delivered 2 assists in his last game, and with his form improving and favourable fixtures ahead, I'm keeping the faith that he'll keep bringing in those returns. Up front, we've got Nicholas Jackson. Jackson was on fire last weekend, scoring twice and assisting Palmer. He was dancing past defenders like they weren't there. If this is his form, he's excellent value at 7.7 million. Next up is Chris Wood, priced at 6.1 million. He's not the most exciting pick, but he's consistent. He recently scored a penalty, and with good fixtures on the horizon, Wood will keep trickling in the points. And of course, the Terminator himself, Erling Haaland, at 15.3 million. Haaland has already scored 10 goals in 5 games this season, and he's fixture proof. Doesn't matter who he plays, he delivers every week. Haaland is my captain for Gameweek 6, no doubt. On the bench, I've gone for Lucas Fabianski as backup keeper at 4 million, just to save some funds. Then we've gone Emil Smith-Rowe at 5.8 million. Since joining Fulham, he's been in fantastic form and will be a great rotation option for the midfield. Next is Diogo Dalot at 5 million. He brings in the attacking potential down the right for United, and their defense has been pretty solid recently. And lastly, Jacob Greaves at 4 million. He's a guaranteed starter for Ipswich, so a solid budget pick who can rotate in when needed. And now for some potential picks to keep an eye on, especially if you're looking for differentials that could bring in huge points. First up, let's talk about Everton. They've got some amazing fixtures moving forward, so players like Garnacho Calvert-Lewin at 6 million and Dwight McNeil at 5.4 million are very interesting picks. But here's the catch, Everton are still in poor form, so these are risky differential picks. However, if they come through, they'll be raking in points. Arsenal's fixtures are also looking fantastic. If you want to take a bit of a risk, Jurrien Timber could be a great way into Arsenal's defense at just 5.5 million. He's been in good form, but keep in mind there's some competition for his spot, so this is a risk, but one that could pay off handsomely. With Ødegaard injured, this opens the door for more minutes for players like Martinelli and Trossard, but beware, Trossard is missing the next match against Leicester due to a red card he picked up for booting the ball away after the whistle. Let's not get into that here, that's a whole video on its own. Moving on to Manchester United. The fixtures start to improve from Gameweek 8 onwards, so that's the time to consider bringing in these assets. One great differential is Bruno Fernandes at 8.3 million. He's only owned by 10% of managers, and we know how much potential he has to deliver both goals and assists, and with the fixture swing, could be a fantastic option to jump on early.
If you're looking for cheaper differentials, Alejandro Garnacho at 6.4 million is worth keeping an eye on. He's got great attacking potential and could be a great budget option when United's fixtures get easier. For even more budget options, the likes of Amad Diallo and Joshua Zirkzee could be punts. If you're considering goalkeepers, Onana at 5 million is a solid option, but for that price, I still prefer Flekken in my squad. Nottingham Forest also have great fixtures coming up. Players like Hudson-Odoi and Gibbs White are definitely worth a look. But a word of caution, Gibbs White picked up a red card over the weekend and will miss the next game against Fulham, so be careful with that one. Finally, Chelsea. They've been in great attacking form this season, so the likes of Palmer, Jackson and Madueke have massive potential. The next few games are looking good for them, but after that, things get tougher until game week 12, so I wouldn't go all in on Chelsea just yet. And that's it, Maverick Nation. Some potential differentials and players with good fixtures to keep an eye on as we move deeper into the season. If you're looking to make some bold moves, these are definite options to consider. Let me know what you think in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get those green arrows, and I'll see you in the next one.